Over the past 6 months, the ongoing conflicts in Israel and the Middle East have led to a huge spike in anti-Semitism across the United States. Correspondent Paul Petit shows us how one state is working to keep their Jewish communities safe.
A county patrol vehicle guards Lubavitch Jewish Center in Little Rock, Arkansas.
We work together with law enforcement to make sure things can operate in a safe way.
At nearby Temple B'nai Israel, tiny pieces of broken glass remain as evidence from an act of vandalism.
I can't say how it happened, but it certainly has never happened before.
Both are examples of growing anti-Semitism across America's heartland. Since the October 7th Hamas attack, Little Rock synagogues have been the target of 2 bomb threats, creating safety concerns for Jewish congregations.
These are incidents we usually see in large metropolitan communities, not in our smaller southern communities. So it's even more shocking. It's even more unsettling to hear that the Little Rock community, the Little Rock Jewish community, is so deeply impacted.
A recent national survey revealed anti-Semitism to be at its highest level since the Anti-Defamation League began tracking the data more than 40 years ago.
Nationally, ADL is reporting out over 3,300 incidents of anti-Semitism reported to ADL since October 7th, so since the war between Israel and Hamas broke out. That's over a 350% increase in anti-Semitic incidents.
Arkansas Governor Sarah Huckabee Sanders calls the right to worship freely and safely our most fundamental right, but nothing existed previously to aid those who were at possible threat of a terrorist attack. So the governor's office worked with the Arkansas State Police and the state legislature to address it.
And basically what it does is it provides funds for organizations that are spiritual or religious-based nonprofit organizations to enhance their safety protocols and to make sure that they are able to offer safe worship for their congregants.
After its approval to provide $500,000, more than 31 applicants responded with requests seeking more than $2 million. So far, $227,000 has been awarded to 6 organizations. Of those 6, 4 are Jewish, including B'nai Israel and Lubavitch of Arkansas, which plans to continue paying for a police presence and adding unseen security measures.
So we were very gratified and thankful to the governor who made this initiative to help reduce the concern and the fear factor that presented itself in the community when this took place on October 7th.
Combating anti-Semitism is a centuries-old battle. Offering funding for protection is one way Arkansas is fighting back. In Little Rock, Paul Petit, CBN News.
Thank you, Paul. Gordon, back to you.
Well, this is a fight for all of us. We need to realize that we have to protect the Jewish citizens of the United States of America. And this is a fundamental for all Americans. It's amazing to me to see this happening in Arkansas. And to see Jewish students at Columbia University be afraid to go to class, to see the absolutely horrific rise in attacks against synagogues, hate crimes against Jewish people. The FBI tracks this, and you would think in our age of terrorism, Muslim terrorism, Islamic terrorism, that there would be a spike against Muslims, but no, what we're seeing is a spike against Jews. It absolutely makes no sense unless you first look at it from a spiritual point of view. And the rabbis say in every single generation, a Haman arises who wants to wipe the Jews out. We're seeing it now, and it's called Hamas. So when protesters in New York City say, "We are Hamas," what they're calling for is the extermination of Jews. We who love God need to stand against it and say, no, not on our watch. We vowed never again, and we mean it.